what's up? It's Joe Rady from Rady's Rides, back here at Montu Motors. I love coming back to Montu Motors because guess what? When Rady's Rides is on the scene, they open up the garage doors and they say, hey, what do you guys want to review? This is what I found. This is a 1989, the first year of the Nissan Skyline GT-R, that classic R32. What made me choose this one is that the color. You see so many silvers, blacks, grays, blues. How many do you see in this beautiful color? And set off with those wedge wheels, it just really just screams, hey, review me, Rady's Rides, the subscribers want to see me. So that's why we're here, and that's where we're going to start off. I love the front end. Even though R32 is the oldest, I love the front end of these cars. Just very aggressive, but yet very subtle at the same time. I don't know how Nissan pulled it off, but they did it. Love the design of the headlights. I love this center grille area. And I really like what Nissan was doing with the lower intakes. And then there's that huge gaping mouth with that intercooler right there. What I think the most important thing about the front of this car, it's untouched. It hasn't been molested. It hasn't been chopped up. Things haven't been stuck on it. I love the center inlets on the bumper. Just screams that classic JDM Godzilla. This is where the story started. You know, we're looking at where the story is going to go. This is where the story started. Let's go ahead and take a look at the side. Like I was telling you, this one features these wedge sport racing wheels. I love the design. I love the color. I think with the paint job, it just makes it pop. You can see lurking behind there those Nissan calipers. Very, very nice stock condition, the way it sits. Wheels, nicely done. Even though they're not stock, I think they were well chosen. And whoever that owner was that loved this car that much definitely put some nice quality wheels on there. Let's go ahead and continue down the side. R32, I just love the greenhouse shape. I love the rear quarter window. As we go back, this is one of my favorite parts. This rear wing, beautiful in its shape, its functionality, not too big, not too small. I like this additional kick-up that's on the trunk lid right underneath the spoiler, gives it an even more aggressive look. There's those iconic, this is where it started, 1989. I love that classic round taillight. Still to this day on the new GT-Rs, it's there. This one's got the logos, Nissan, that famous GT-R logo, and that Skyline name. Very, very nice touch. And then check out that custom exhaust. I don't think I've seen an exhaust opening that large on a GT-R. That's about 4 inches in diameter. And you wait, when we start this one up, it has a sweet sound, but how can you not love these with that straight six, that RB26, that all-wheel drive, twin turbocharged? Speaking of it, let's go check out the heart of this GT-R. Here we go, guys. There is the heart of the GT-R, better known as Godzilla. That is that straight six. I love straight six motors. RB26, that's a 2.6 liter straight six. It's listed as putting out stock 274 horsepower. We now know that that is underrated from Nissan. If you look closely, this one has an HKS intake. It's got the Samco Sport throttle body. It's really just well done and spotless. I love all of the red that you see that the previous owner put. Really that Nismo color. You can see this really cool looking strut tower brace. You know, you see so many of them that are just one solid piece. I like the design. It's going to stiffen up the front of the car. You can see the hole underneath with the air cleaners and whatnot. Check out the blow-off valve. Very, very nicely done. And out back, just everything with these cars that Montu brings. They are top quality. They're clean as a whistle, and they run so great. That's what makes these cars so amazing. And hooked up with that all-wheel drive, you're going to get some awesome performance mated to that 5-speed transmission. Speaking of this car, let's go ahead and fire it up. All right, guys, we're inside this 1989. This is No spring chicken, but it is a cream puff. Stock seats, still not worn all the way through. That is what I'm talking about with the quality that Nissan was putting out in the late 80s, those early 90s. You can see that everything is still pretty much stock, just a Kenwood additional steering wheel. Here's that 5-speed, very nice shifting manual transmission. Now, obviously the throws are a little bit on the longer side, but you could put a short throw kit on this and shorten them up, but it is just very positive and very easy to find the first, second, third, fourth, all the way up to fifth. Nice Nardi steering wheel. This is a popular modification on a lot of JDM products, putting these nice classic steering wheels on here. Very simple, opens up the whole gauge cluster. Speaking of the gauge cluster, I'm gonna have Tom come around and swing around and show you the business side on this end. All right guys, right-hand drive, this is where it's at, JDM. Here's that Nardi steering wheel I was telling you about. Really just opens up everything. You can see just how simplistic the gauges were back then. You have your tachometer there, 7,500 RPM, 274 horsepower, that screaming straight six with the twin turbochargers. You're gonna have that instant throttle response once those turbos spool up. With the twin turbo, you don't have to really worry about a lot of lag. It's really gonna come into play. I love the seat position, very aggressive with the bolstering, but still very comfortable. We have the stock door panels, still in great shape. Remember, 1989, that is not a date just from yesterday. Still looking good though. If you're ready, I'm ready to wrap this one up. Guys, I can't believe it, surprise. We are in the R32. This is my first time driving an R32. You guys thought the footage was over. This is only but the beginning. So we're gonna go ahead and go down this road here. I'm telling you, the throttle response is so crazy in this car. Twin turbo, all-wheel drive. I can't stop laughing. This car is that amazing. Really is. The brakes work great. Very nice. First gear is just rock solid in this car. I'm really just enjoying this, and I'm so grateful for Sam and Jack to let me get behind the wheel of this classic JDM Godzilla. This is it. And look, it purrs like a kitty, but when you get on it, it really goes. Unbelievable. What an experience. What an experience. Second gear, great sound. Now I know. Now I'm a believer to what the Japanese are talking about when it comes to their classics. God, the shifts, it's so crisp. The clutch, you hear the turbo spool up. The steering is spot on. I mean, wow. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm enjoying bringing it to you guys. Made a U-turn, going back. I really am just in love with the transmission, the pedal feel, the pedal placement, the tightness of the steering wheel. You know, we have definitely lost the touch with all these electric steering racks. This old school steering rack just has great feel. It's so amazing. It's such an amazing car. I mean, with that all-wheel drive, very nice. Very nice. I'm telling you, whoever buys one of these is a very lucky guy or girl, because they are just really great driving cars and just iconic. Just so iconic. Unbelievable. Just an unbelievable experience. So glad to share it with all of you guys. I hope you're enjoying this drive, because I know I'm really enjoying it. I just love twisty roads. You know, it's great to go fast in a straight line, but twisty roads are where it's at. We're gonna give you one more blast of straightaway, and then we're gonna bring it back and we're gonna wrap it up in Mont 2. Alright, so first gear, second, and you're just gonna roll right on it. Boost builds up all the way at the red line, third. Very nice. It's been one hell of a day here at Mont 2 Motors. Definitely want to give a huge shout out again to Sam and Jack for just opening up their doors to their great JDM classics. If you're looking for one, you definitely want to give them a call. Check out their website. But these are the types of cars that we are bringing on Rady's Rides. If you like those old iconic JDM cars, leave a comment in that comment section. If there's something else you want to see, leave a comment in that comment section. If you have not hit that subscribe button, hit it. I promise you, it's worthwhile every single day to see what the heck are we reviewing, what are we talking about on Rady's Rides. If you have been a subscriber, thank you. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for your support, your love. We're really building a community here on Rady's Rides, a family, everybody helping one another out with great comments, great responses. If you haven't been to my Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter pages, definitely want to check out all three of those. You got upcoming photos. I like to do little types of surveys of things you want to see and all that kind of stuff, so definitely check that out. Rady's Rides merch. Where do you get it? Go back to my YouTube homepage, click on About, lower left-hand corner says Rady's Rides merch shop. It's Spreadshirt. You click what you want, you purchase it, they get it to you in a week. Shirts, hoodies, hats, jackets, bandanas, bags, everything for everybody, and even for those special people in your lives, especially you guys and girls out there that are married, have a boyfriend, fiance. Show them that you love them. Get them some Rady's Rides merch. We can't forget the man of the hour. It's not me. It's Tom Moschner, Big Guns McGee. The guy's eating protein like it's going out of style, lifting weights. He's here at Montu Motors with me. He's hitting up the gym later for his powerlifting competition, so definitely show him some love. His arms, I'm telling you, we're going to get them bronze, and we're going to put them in the merch shop. So that's going to be a special item for you to purchase. But anyways, like always, guys, I'll see you on the next ride.